Two Canadian guys trying weird beers. Okay, I'm Ed. This is my son Zach. We're two Canadian guys trying weird beers.
And today I've been playing into Pokemon cards again, so I will trade you a Quaggle for a Salamazoo.
I don't know what any of that meant, just so you know.
They're Pokemon.
The Kalamazoo and the what?
The Dougal.
I got your Dougal right here. Anywho, so we got beers, but I've got a crick in my neck. Like it could be a pinched nerve. I don't know. So my mobility is limited. And if I suddenly go, you'll know why.
Or you
I'm in agonizing pain. But I agreed to do the video for you, our fan. You know who you are.
You didn't agree to do the video. We didn't ask.
You know, let's not muddy the waters here. Okay, but we got beers. Why? Because beeriness is cheeriness, and we're here when you don't want an expert opinion. And you should want an expert opinion, at least from us. From anybody else, no. But from us, yes. Because we're the best in expert opinion you can find on the interwebs. Because we're the guys who don't lie. Anywho, okay, so first beer that we're looking at is from Kichesippi beer. We had a Kichesippi beer last week. It's a hazy pale ale, and it's called Sasquatch Slapshot. You see, there's the Sasquatch, and he's missing a tooth, so obviously he got a slapshot to the face, and he's wearing a hockey helmet, and all this kind of stuff. Now, Kichesippi, they have a series of Sasquatch beers. We've had some in the past. I can't tell you what their names are, but we've had them. Anywho, so it says Sasquatch Slapshot Hazy Pale Ale is brewed with local M3 malts from Almonte and dry hopped with a hockey bag of Canadian Sasquatch and Citra hops. Okay, who are you kidding? There's no such thing as Canadian Sasquatch hops.
Are you sure?
I don't know. I doubt it.
I think we've had Sasquatch hops.
Really?
Yeah. It would make sense that there's Sasquatch hops in the Sasquatch Slapshot.
It would make sense if Canadian Sasquatch hop actually existed. Anyway, so it's 4.2% alcohol by volume, 49 IBUs, which means it's a little bitter, which you expect from a pale ale.
Da, da, da. This
Oh
just
my God!
Sasquatch hops is real.
There's an actual Sasquatch hop.
Yeah.
What's the flavor profile of this particular hop? Wet dog?
It offers subtle and delicate flavors of citrus and sweet fruit, as well as a soothing blend of haze, sweet cream, and rose.
All the things you associate with a Sasquatch.
Chilliwack is what happens when a single guy gets high and has nothing else to do in his apartment.
Supposedly the aroma is apple blossom, orange, cream, and hay.
Hey!
Hey, you guys.
I expected it to have the delicate aroma of wet fur.
The next beer is from Beau's Brewing Company, which we've had a few of. And this is Juiced AF. And it's a hazy IPA. Look at that art. That tractor sure is juicing. Hazy and double dry hopped, a revved up tropical fruit ride.
You don't get too many of those in these parts.
It's 6.5% and is labeled as a strong beer with natural flavors.
Ooh.
What do you think Juiced AF means?
Juiced alternative fragrance. Okay, so which beer are we going to go with first?
I think we should go with the Sasquatch.
Okay, we're going to go with the Sasquatch first.
Also, as long as we're being the guys on the internet that are truthful, I feel like I should confess something.
Which is?
Quaggle and Salamazoo aren't Pokemon.
Not something you find on the deep web, is it?
I wouldn't know.
Kids, don't Google Gargle and Salamazoo. They're probably inhuman things that are done in sex dungeons.
Now, there is a Pokemon named Salazzle.
This is all sounding very inappropriate.
Salazzle is a little... I don't know if the word risque is correct, but...
Is he like a little furry critter and when you pet him he gets bigger?
No, it's just like a sexy lizard.
Sexy lizard. That used to be my stage name. Dancing at your table, ladies.
I'm the dancer that the government doesn't want you to know about.
Because, you know, my people are taking over the earth. Okay, here we go. Looks like a beer.
It's hazy, all right. don't top it off because then there's not going to be any... No, you don't need to put more in yours. That was the one that was imbalanced.
No, now they're perfectly balanced. Look at this. None more balanced.
That is actually very well balanced, yeah.
Yeah. See? You see? See, Warriors? You see what you get when you mess with the orphans? Anywho.
Ooh!
Oh, that smells like citrusy and like, damp cryptozoological nightmare out in the woods.
That's definitely IPA-ish.
Yep.
And it's definitely Sasquatchy.
It smells like citrus and damp animal bedding.
Damp animal bedding used to be my stage name.
Ladies, he's single.
Probably because my nickname is Damp Animal Bedding.
Yeah, it smells like citrus and it smells like something else. It's probably the Sasquatch.
Probably
the
the hops.
Sasquatch.
Yeah. Shall we give it a...
Let's give it a go.
Yep.
Oh, why? Why must it have that bitterness? Why?
Because it's an IPA.
No. IPAs are a curse on the beer landscape. The thing about IPAs, and I've said this before, is that some of them have a nice flavor behind all that bitterness. And it's like if you dialed down the bitterness a bit, you would have great beers.
You know what's really...
But no, you don't want to do that. You hipster doofuses and your berets making stupid beers like this.
And we're back. You know what's really interesting, though? When you talk about how bitter a beer is, it's so different from how...
How bitter a human is?
Yeah. I was going to say coffee, but we can do yours.
I don't think this beer has had his wife leave him.
Yeah, this beer has been passed up for a promotion from a coworker that he thinks does a worse job. You know what I can appreciate, especially for people that like IPAs, is that this has the hoppy aftertaste at the start and even after the end. Like the hoppy taste is also an aftertaste. So like it has a lingering like hey, if you enjoy me, guess what? I'm still here. I haven't left the party yet. I keep on talking at the front door with my coat on because I don't know how to actually make an exit.
I wonder if this is a Sasquatch in liquid form. Ew. That's
disgusting. It's not even like produced in beer barrels. They just take Sasquatch and just wring the fur after a rain.
There you go. That'll make a nice beer.
It really does have a wet animal quality to it, which I think
it's like the Sasquatch was rolling around in citrus, and then they decided to wring his fur to make this beer. Anyway, so I guess we should do the thing. It's Sugarino time. Oh. Oh. Yeah. Oh, God. Bitterness is terrible.
Always a pleasure, Catherine.
Please don't chug an IPA. Bleh. Anyway, okay, so we got the first beer out of the way, so it's palate cleanser.
Dig here in my box of wonders. Ugh. And it's not a metaphor.
I was wondering.
You know what? Maybe I should have had the box of wonders bit be off to the side and not
as
reaching down, and not reaching down into where my pants region is.
Let me reach into my box of wonders and pull out a miracle.
Let me just pop this out of my hammer space. Yeah, it's good old IPA Jameson because whiskey finish in craft beer barrels. Okay, so yeah, that is what it is.
You know, my mind isn't where it normally is. Mostly because I got a crick in my neck. It seizes up every once in a while. And not pleasant. But maybe some self-medication will help. Here we go.
Always doctor recommended.
In for a penny, in for a profound disturbance.
Oh.
I can't tilt my head back. so I can't shoot it. Oh.
Should we get you a straw?
That would be even worse.
Oh yeah, because we've never done worse ideas on this show. Ah.
Knocking back a shot when you've got a crick in your neck, not a good idea.
Here, I'll help you out.
Thank you.
Ah!
Okay, the next beer that we're taking on, I guess you can take care of this one.
Oh, yeah. Oh, God. Alright, next we got the Juiced AF. More IPA. Yeah, it's got that smell.
Oh, man. I think it was a mistake having two pale ales.
I tried to circumvent this, but you said no.
I don't know what I was thinking. Well, my mind, I'm delirious with pain from the crick in my neck. I can't be trusted to make a sound judgment.
Woo! It's not hoppier, but it's deeper. Deep as in like this goes down. It goes darker. It smells darker than the last IPA.
To the depths of your soul, if you have one. I'm sorry, you probably have one. I don't know.
Should we give it a go?
Yeah, let's give it a go, because I can't smell anything.
Oh.
No, that's an interesting flavor.
Oh,
not
okay.
as bitter as the other one.
Not as bit. There's the tropical fruit. Yeah, it's not as hoppy. It's not as sharp as the last one, but the tropical flavor really does a lot of. It has a lot of weight on it.
It's not bad. It's kind of tasty.
It's all right.
They juiced the AF, alarming frequency.
Like, it's juiced.
Well, it's a revved up tropical fruit ride.
Yeah, you drink this beer and it really goes vrr, vrr in your mouth.
Excuse me?
And then even though it's a tractor, it tries to do the fucking like Akira break.
What does that even mean?
Have you seen the movie Akira?
No.
So in it, there's this one scene that's become like actually mimetic. Anytime you see a character on a motorcycle braking sideways with like 1 foot out, that's called the Akira maneuver.
Isn't that the Hokey Pokey? Why do they call it the Hokey Pokey maneuver?
Well, because they don't shake it all about afterwards. That's the core difference between Akira and the Hokey Pokey.
See?
Because in Akira, it's not actually what it's all about.
It's not bad.
That tropical flavor.
I don't mind the tropical flavor.
Yeah, but you like mangoes and pineapples and mangapples.
I don't mind the tropical fruits. I mean, I suppose I'd like a tropical climate simply because it's warm, but I'd be fearful that the bugs would be the size of Volkswagens. I don't want giant bugs anywhere near me. I think we said that before. That's one of the benefits of living in Canada.
Yep.
Our bugs remain small and manageable.
Speaking of manageable, should we do the thing?
Let's do the thing.
It's Sugarino time.
It wasn't bad. It wasn't a bad chug. Man, I'm really getting the tropical fruits. Holy moly. This is like the beer equivalent of Carmen Miranda's hat. I don't know. I think chug's okay, I guess. Well, I thought this one was a bad chug. This one was a good chug. But now, I'm the Beer Explorer because I'm wearing that, and I'm gonna drink these beers right now for a fan. You know who you are. I'm afraid to go too high because it might hurt the crick in my neck.
You really don't follow the rule of threes, do you, when it comes to comedy?
The rule of threes?
Yeah.
And what is that rule of three you speak of?
Where a joke or a reference is funniest when you do it 3 times, and then it loses its stature.
Well, you know what my philosophy is. Anything worth doing is worth overdoing. Anywho, okay, so here we go. It's murky, they're hazy beers, so don't expect translucency from these beers.
The combination looks exactly like the singled out entities of both.
What?
I think I tried too hard to say that they look the same.
I got your singled out entity right here. How many times have I made that joke in this video? Is that the third time?
I don't know.
Third time's a charm. Right here. Fourth time, that's it. I've just destroyed the joke. Well, here we go. Beer Explorer, hat, drinking a beer. Oh my god.
Did it just take the air out of you?
Oh my god, that was like, that seemed to take forever. Together they weren't that bad. But it took me a long time to drink it all down, and there's still some left I should drink. Part of the problem is I got a crick in my neck.
Do you?
Yes! You didn't know?
No.
Look at the way I'm moving.
Brand new information.
Hello, I cannot swivel.
You're like Rob the Robot.
But I think I'm moving like Michael Keaton in the Batman movie there, directed by Tim Burton. Remember, he had it looked like a solid cowl, so every time he turned towards a criminal, he'd go.
It's like, Commissioner, watch out.
I will fight you, villains, but I can't turn my head. But you know, they solved that problem in subsequent Batman incarnations. They gave the guy the ability to turn his head, which is helpful if you're fighting crime. Anywho, okay, so movie roundup comparison review thing that you do. What do you say? What do you know how to do? Who do you spank?
Oh, it's kind of tough. Because, on the one hand, these are actually pretty good. And if you're into what they're trying to do, then you're going to like them even more. If they're not your bag, it might be all right at best.
Like Bondage.
Exactly like Bondage.
These are the beer equivalent of like Bondage.
Yes, these got a Bondage out of 10.
Yeah.
No.
If you're into that sort of thing, they're wonderful.
But yeah, so they're a lot better if you're into what they're already trying to sell, and they're.
I can think. There's people wearing gimp masks.
Oh, that's dirty.
Anywho.
Do you still want the movie, or?
Yes, I want the movie. It's my fault. I suffused my mind with images of bondage.
Anyways, these get a Rogue One out of 10.
That's one of the Star Wars movies.
Yes. I have it on good authority from many people that enjoy Star Wars that it was a very, very good Star Wars movie.
Which one was that? Because I've seen a bunch of them.
It was the one with the guy in the ship with the android.
Oh, that one.
Yeah.
What happens in it? Aside from a guy in a ship with an android.
Movie that sets up how they got the plans for the Death Star.
Wait, is this the one where what's her name there? Little Schmengi? The girl who becomes like the Jedi? Her father is like the guy who's smuggling the plans in the movie?
Yeah, Papa Schmengi steals the entire Death Star and goes sailing off to Dubaga.
Okay, if you're talking about Rey, she's not in this movie.
Not in it.
Okay, but her father is, right?
No.
Mads Mikkelsen does play someone's father.
Okay, so I'm really confused. So Rogue One is not about Schmengi's father.
No. It's also.
So who's the guy who smuggles the plans? Does her father have anything to do?
No.
There is someone's father. There is a girl in the movie whose father is it's the whole thing. But Cassian Andor's in this movie.
Who? Oh my god, these Star Wars movies, they're all blurring together. It's like a mishmash of nonsense.
Does everyone's dad look the same to you?
I'm looking, I don't recognize anybody. What the hell is that?
Mads Mikkelsen is right there.
Oh, okay, I recognize Mads Mikkelsen. He played Hannibal Lecter in a TV series. What the hell was that called?
Hannibal.
Oh, yeah. He played Hannibal Lecter in Hannibal. He was great in it, though. And that was a great series. So, what's her name? Schmanky's not in that?
No, Schmenke's not in it.
Okay, I keep calling her Schmanky. What's her name?
I'm
Right.
not
Okay.
telling. No. The magic is lost. I was gonna keep a Schmenke forever.
Okay, so what's her name? Martha Ray? Aha! That's a joke for all you older people. So Martha, she's not in this one, right?
No.
No, because guess what? This happens before she was born.
What? What the
Yeah.
hell's going on in the Star Wars universe? Star Wars is starting to confuse me, and it shouldn't, because they're pretty simple-minded movies.
It's confusing because you haven't seen the fucking movie.
I have seen it.
Then go watch it again.
Oh, I gotta go watch it again because I don't remember jack shit about it. Maybe it's my age catching up to me, or maybe it's the crick in my neck.
We're done.
Hey, okay, so these get a rogue 1 out of 10. So so we're done. You're okay. One chug's okay, one doesn't. One's way more bitter than the other. One's not. They're both what is it? Hazy. They're both hazy IPAs. So we had the battle of the hazy IPAs. Who won? I don't know. I like this one better, but some people might like this one better. Who knows? I couldn't tell you because I got a crick in my neck. I do. Seriously, it really hurts. Has the beer helped? Sadly, no. But that's what we do here. I suffer so that you guys can get a clear vision of what we're doing here.
Okay, I have to go to the bathroom so bad. My penis is screaming.
What's that? No, I was gonna say Screaming Penis used to be my stage name, but it wasn't. That was the guy in the booth over. Anywho, okay. So, yeah, we're done. So, there you go. Beers, drink, la! Crick into my neck.
Motherfucker, my bladder is due January 6th. Can't wait.
Okay. Before you explode there, I don't want to listen to your penis scream too much. I'm Ed. This is my son Zach with the screaming penis. We're two Canadian guys trying weird beers.
That's not becoming my thing.
Okay,
I'm-
whoa. You gotta do that outro again. You are not leaving Screaming Penis in the outro. Just do one properly.
Okay, you guys sit down.
What are you doing to me?
I know, Zach. Just do it fast, okay?
Okay, take 2. I'm Ed. This is my son Zach. We're two Canadian guys trying weird beers. No screaming penis this time.